Hello, YouTube witches and warriors. It is Kevin the Druid, and today we are looking at Borderlands 3. Now, Borderlands 4 is coming out in September, so it is right around the corner, and I wanted to give this game a proper playthrough because it has been quite a few years. It came out in 2020, and I did not have good reviews of this game. I didn't like it at the time. And Borderlands 2 is probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's definitely in my top 10. However, Borderlands 3 came out. IGN gave it a 9. Metacritic gave it a 81. However, fans of the series did not really receive this game very well, especially the villains of this game. It felt like they were taking jabs at streamers and YouTubers. It just felt very antagonistic, I think would be the best word. And now it's been 5 years since I've played it, and I want to see, since I've grown as a gamer, my palette has diversified, I want to see if I can enjoy this game. That's that's it. I just want to see if this game is as bad as I remember. So we're just going to do a playthrough. Guys, wish me luck. Let's go.
So, you want to hear a story, huh? A tale of adventure across the stars. Come, listen to old Marcus. Have I got a story for you? My tale begins here, on this backwater planet called Pandora. Some say it is a wasteland of greed and violence, and it is. But if you've got skills to pay the bills, Pandora is full of opportunity. Vault hunters. They brave the merciless borderlands in search of secret alien treasure. My father told me tales of vault hunting when I was but a little Marcus boy. And now, I tell you. So, you ask, what treasures do the vaults hide? Fame? Wealth? Power? Or maybe nonsense like charity or family. I don't know. Use your imagination. Whatever the prize, a vault hunter must have the determination to seize victory from the jealous hands of fate. Now, my story is about a very special band of vault hunters who have only just started their journey. They are bold and hungry. Maybe old Marcus tells you this story because they remind me of you. Just a little, don't let it go to your head. These new Vault Hunters are answering a siren's call. Her name is Lilith, and she is a hero, savior of Pandora a dozen times over. Lilith is recruiting a team to hunt for a map. A map that leads to vaults all over the galaxy. But she is not the only one. Dark forces have gripped the Borderlands. A new threat, unlike anything the galaxy has seen before. My story begins right here on Pandora, with our new Vault Hunters, their siren leader, and, most importantly, me. A siren warrior from Partali, fierce, powerful, could come in handy.
Okay, so I had to skip over the actual cinematic due to copyright issues. But it just shows the characters.
A robotic beastmaster. Home planet unknown. Just keep that thing on a leash, huh? A covert operative returning home. Retired from corporate hits, huh? I won't ask questions. A mech soldier. Yes, that might do. Vladov Ursakor, if I'm not mistaken.
My first problem with this game is already off the bat, too much talking. But I promise as we go on, you'll see what I mean. Let's do
Covert
Zane.
operative
Oh,
returning
God, stop
home.
talking, please.
New Vault Hunter, huh? Name's Marcus. You picked a hell of a time to join the Crimson Raiders.
Good to see someone survived the attack. I'm Lilith, commander of the Crimson Raiders. Those bandits you fought are part of a cult hunting for the vault map. But you and I are gonna find it first. For now, my scout is waiting for you up ahead. Good luck.
Lady in my head. Got it.
This is your stop, Vault Hunter.
About time. Let's have some fun.
Try to stay alive. I'd hate to lose a new customer. And welcome to Pandora!
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders. What's your name?
Zane Flint.
Thanks. I'll pre-order your tombstone just in case. Now, those jerks who tried to murder you are the Children of the Vault, a bandit cult who follow their creepy leaders with blind devotion. Which reminds me, if you're going to obey my every beck and call, you'll need an echo device. The Echo 3. Slightly more powerful than the Echo 2 and twice as expensive. Besides, the Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those as grenades. Now listen up, recruit. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children of the Vault propaganda center. Time to show those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders. Follow me, recruit, to glory!
Okay, so that's our intro. Meet our Claptrap bot.
Before we wreak our righteous vengeance, you'll need to register your Echo at this quick change. Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous. And when I'm signing autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me from my legions of fans/stalkers.
So what's really cool is Zane, his last name is Flint, and if you've ever played a previous Borderlands, there's always a Flint boss in the games. Captain Flint from Borderlands 2 is probably I think the first boss we fight. They're all siblings. So we're actually playing the third Flint brother. Except you would call this one a good guy, I guess. You know what? We'll wear Captain Flint's helmet. And we'll go Sheriff's Duds.
A user agreement? Boring. Don't worry, corporations have our best interests at heart. Except Dom. The propaganda center is this way.
Make sure my buttons are how I like them.
Locked gate? No! This can't be happening! The entire mission is ruined! Think, Claptrap, think! You're brave and powerful, and people always do what you tell them to! That's it! Recruit, get that gate open! That's an order from your superior officer! You did it! Best recruit ever! But don't get cocky.
I'm just gonna run past you here, Claptrap.
The propaganda center is up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck skag balls. But I've got a foolproof plan to kick their culty asses. I hid a weapons cache nearby. Stay quiet and follow my every move. It's stealth time. Stealth Perfect. Once we complete our mission, Lilith has to promote me to Super General. Stand back!
Great. I'm sure there's some people on the moon who didn't hear that.
Relax. On Pandora, it's actually super weird if something's not exploding. Now take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it. These guns, like myself, aren't beholden to their primary function. I can dance and sing. And some guns now include an alternate shooting mode. Try it out. Follow me, recruit.
Okay, so you got a taste of the humor, and it doesn't let up from here. It only doubles, if not triples, in its kind of
Wait here.
chattiness.
I'll talk my way
It's
in,
quirkiness,
become
if you
their
will.
king, and then you'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello? Anyone there?
This is Shiv, holy influencer of the children of the vault. What do you want, Crampot?
Hello, bloodthirsty maniac. It is I, Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer, and Super General of the Crimson Raiders. We have you completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
Yeah. Let me think about that.
They might call themselves Children of the Vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits are incredibly stupid.
Okay, we're going to surrender. Please don't kill us, Crampot.
That's what I thought. Open the doors immediately for your new king.
Easy. I'm coming out. Just wait right there.
We did it! I did it! Another victory for the Crimson Raiders! Hey, I feel funny. What's happening to me? Ah! Ah! Ow! Soft pork.
Kill the heretics in the name of the Colossus.
Okay.
I'm gonna live forever.
So now, in Borderlands 3, it does introduce the alternate firing modes, but I'll be honest, I don't think I ever use it outside of maybe the doll weapons, which changes your scope depending on which firing mode you have. Where I feel like a lot of them just really don't help you too much.
Heal your wounds, recruit!
We're gonna swap. Just mostly because I hate that gun. Oh, a Jacobs?
I
Okay.
know Claptrap can be a little claptrap, but he's still one of us. We're gonna have to save him. I'll be there soon.
Okay, I'm low on health. Can I get a pick-me-up? Anywhere? Bueller? Okay, so Vladovs are typically fast shooting, but have lower damage, where Jacobs is kind of the opposite. It's a little bit slower, but if you want big damage from a gun, it's definitely going to be Jacobs.
I need you alive to save me!
Okay, so we have our ability unlocked as Zane.
Recruit, there's no way your supple and delicate body can survive a showdown with Shiv unprotected. Look around for a shield.
Right. Okay, but before we do that, let's go ahead and check out the character we have picked. So Zane, he's kind of a speed demon. And the pink one is the additional slot that we got from all the DLCs on its release. So everyone had only 3 to begin, and then they added this kind of pink-purple one for additional content. where with the first 3 skills we get Sentinel, so it sends into battle an automated Sentinel drone that continually flies through the environment and attacks enemies with machine guns, so like a little turret drone. And then a Digiclone. This clone stays in place but distracts and fires at enemies. Pressing LT or RT with the clone, or while the clone is active, causes Zane and the clone to swap places. And then we have a barrier. Drop a deployable barrier that blocks incoming projectiles. Zane and his allies can shoot through the barrier, dealing increased gun damage. So if you guys are familiar with Apex Legends, there's a character called Rampage where she can also drop a kind of shielded wall barrier thing. And as you shoot through it, it enhances your bullets, but it stops bullets coming through. Pretty cool. And then we have the Mantis shoulder cannon. This is kind of like the Predator's parrot gun. Just a cannon on your shoulder that you can eventually get it to shoot like cryo, which is like ice damage. But I think right off the rip, it does electric. Now Zane, like I said, he's a speed demon, so he kind of has a really good kit around gaining speed. In the faster he moves, the more damage he does. So towards the end of this playthrough, we're going to be kind of sprinting around like crazy, I think. If we decide to go that route. There's other kind of builds you can do, but that's the one I think I'm maybe the most attracted to right now. Okay, so also another cool thing about Zane is everyone has one ability. So with Mose, she has a giant like mech suit, tank suit thingy, and you can kind of customize the arms on it. So you can have like one arm shoot machine gun bullets, the other can shoot grenades or like a grappling hook at some point. There's Flak, the Beastmaster. He controls pets. He controls up to 4 different types of animals, and he can go invisible. So he's kind of your stealth character or like your pet build kind of character. And then Amara is the siren of this game. There's always a playable siren. So in the first one, it was Lilith, where she had phase walking, and you kind of turn invisible, and you had enhanced elemental damage. Maya was the Borderlands 2 siren, so she had the ability to phase lock, where she could actually have a hand come up out of the ground and hold an enemy in place, and it would kind of levitate them. And it was really good because you could get easy crits on really hard to hit enemies. And then in this one, Amara, because you have different skill trees, she has like 4 or 5 different abilities. So she does have the phase grab, or the phase lock. She has like one where she can AoE the ground, so like a ground slam. Then she kind of has like a kind of tube. Sorry, I hit the mic. She has like this tube shot. It's pretty interesting. So you can kind of play with different siren abilities. But the interesting thing is you can only have one, and where Zane is unique, he can have 2. So I get to select 2 of these abilities, and I think one I'm going to go with is going to be the Mantis shoulder cannon. And yeah, I'm going to go Mantis shoulder cannon and the Sentinel. So we're going to call drones and shoot lasers. Now, we don't have a skill point on our first level, and we need to get a shield. Ooh. Oh, we got a green one here.
You got a shield! Now you're invincible! Not really, but it just might keep Shiv from killing you in one hit. Now let's get you in there, recruit! Hey, Shiv! All your dumb friends are dead! I challenge you to a trial by combat! But But because I'm stuck to this magnet, my loyal champion shall vanquish you in my stead.
Come on in, heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day! I'm gonna sharpen my blade on your spine!
Okay, so this is the shoulder cannon.
Shoulder's empty.
So we get 3 charges of that, and then we have the sentinel drone.
My life for the color.
Seemed like a nice enough fella, all things told. My kind of maniac.
One for the Crimson Raiders. You and Claptrap secure the area.
We'll do this.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna try to talk over the characters.
Are you dead? If not, get me down! The controls are on the 2nd floor!
Definitely let me know what you guys think at the end of the video in the comments. Do they talk too much? Am I being a little too critical? Because I come from playing Souls games where almost all of the speaking dialogue is optional, and obviously our character doesn't talk, but I don't know, it just feels like you're like here in a few minutes when we do
your inferior posterior. The controls to the magnet are on the 2nd floor.
kind of like that, you know, you just never have a moment to enjoy the game. The game is always talking at you and kind of taking away your attention. So I apologize for the long pauses of silence. It will be filled with the game. So there's that.
You did it, I'm fat!
Does this? Oh yeah, okay. I wanted to see if that actually caught on fire. All right, let's revive
Looks like
it.
you could use a pick-me-up.
Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV and sent them packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the mission is complete.
So,
Lilith, I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap was a complete success. I did it all by myself.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer?
Oh, I have to interact with her. Okay. So something that rubs me the wrong way already with Lilith. There's a lot of girl bossing in this game, and I'm not anti-strong female. It can be done, and has been done with Lilith. Lilith is one of probably the funnest character to play in Borderlands 1. They do a lot of character development in Borderlands 2, where you pick up these audio logs and these echo logs or audio logs, and you kind of find out, because in the first game there wasn't a lot of speaking from the main 4 characters, which was Roland, Lilith, Brick, and Mordecai. You just
Not
had
over
their
yet.
Don't interrupt me. Where they just kind of have their their voice acting sounds, and they laugh or they call things out. So you didn't really know them as people. In Borderlands 2, they did a great job of fleshing them out.
We can't stop now. There's too much to do.
Yes. And there's these really good audio logs that you find for Lilith where it shows that she's actually romantically interested in Roland, the other playable character, our commando. And it shows that she's not just this like crazy lady with alien powers. There's a human part to her, and that these characters have made connections, these personal connections, because at first it just seems like kind of 4 misfits banding together, and I think the audio logs do a great job of humanizing her, especially because you don't get a lot of speaking lines with the characters in the first game. And there's this really great, if you know, you know, so it's probably one of the coolest moments in Borderlands series, if not in all of my games, favorite games, where in Sanctuary, where it's their like main town hub where everyone resides for safety.
Glad to have so many badasses on our side.
Yeah. There's this really cool part where they're under attack. They're getting shot at by the Hyperion station in the sky up there. But it's not there right now. That's interesting. The Helios space station. So there was this giant H in the sky for Hyperion, and it was a giant spaceship, and it was shooting cannons down.
There used to be
and
so many of
the
them
shield
on
goes
Pandora.
down.
Now
There's
it's like
mass chaos.
we're
Missiles
still
are hitting the
across
town.
stars.
Stop talking, Lilith. It's my turn. And the whole town's panicking, and Scooter is telling us we got to get the shields up. Lilith is helping us. Roland is nowhere to be found, and he's like the leader of the group. And
We can't stop now.
there's
too
this
much
really
to
cool
do.
part where we get everything powered up, I believe, and it turns out the city can fly, right? The whole city just lifts off the ground and is about to take off, and they use Lilith's siren's powers, where she kind of, from the first game, she could only kind of phase walk, and in the second game, she's kind of grown and her
Glad
powers
to
are
have
grown.
so many badasses on
And
our side.
she can teleport, and not just herself, but she can teleport other people. And so she teleports the whole city, and there's this part where they're like, you forgot one thing, and it's very like Avengers, where like Iron Man's like, we got a Hulk. They go, we have a siren, and Lilith says, sup, and then she does it,
Not
and the
over
whole
yet.
city just disappears out of the sky. It's an amazing scene, and it's super badass, and it makes Lilith really cool. And then they do this where like they have to shoehorn the strong, independent female into this like obnoxious role. So when she just appeared there, that's her doing her like phase teleporting power that she learned in the second game. And this kind of like
Strange
first
times.
interaction with Lilith, she says sup, like she's super cool, because cool people say sup, and it doesn't hit the same way. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, and you know this scene that I just described, when she says it there, you're like, fuck yeah, Lilith, we got a siren on our side, and she can do this new thing, and you're the character you've played 60 plus hours, if
There
not
used to
more,
be so
depending on
many
how
of
many
us
times you
on
replayed
Pandora.
Borderlands 1.
It's like
You're very
spread
attached to the
across the
character,
stars.
and to see this growth and like this kind of glow up, if you will, it was really cool for Lilith. And then in here, they're just like, yeah, you have to like her. She's cool. And it's like, it's not how you go about it.
You're the lady from my brain.
It's just not how you do it.
Yeah, about that. Not the weirdest thing you're gonna see on Pandora. But seriously, thanks for answering my call. We might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders.
Also,
Pandora's a dangerous place. That grenade mod will come in handy. You should equip
This
it
is
before
Lilith.
we get started. Let me know when you're
played by 50-plus-year-old actress Kate Blanchett in the Borderlands movie. I don't even want to get into it. It's just
Maybe I'll
disgusting
equip it
casting.
later.
It's your funeral.
That will probably go
You hear
down
what
as
they're
the
screaming?
worst miscast of
More
a movie
CLV. Let's see what you got,
I've ever
recruit.
seen. Okay.
There's too many of them! We're doomed!
Hello?
Okay, the God Queen wants her head!
What a bushel of monkey kids.
They're like not running before me. They're kind of just like running this set path. That's really weird. Is that all of them? Cool.
Nice fighting, killer.
Sorry, I have a lot of gripes. This was my favorite franchise ever, and Borderlands 3 is the biggest poop stain, I think.
All right, we got a foothold. Maybe things are turning our way. Come on, killer, you're with me. Let me catch you up. A while back, we found a map. Led to vaults all over the Borderlands. Dream come true, right? I didn't realize how big of a target it would make us. We got attacked and the map was lost. I've been looking for it ever since. This way. I was so focused on finding the map, I didn't notice that Pandora was changing. The bandit clans used to just murder each other for fun. Now they're all under one banner. A cult.
The children of the vault.
Right. Come on, let's take a look around.
She goes from
The
walking
leaders
to
are the Calypso
dead
twins,
sprint.
and their followers worship them like gods. They're convinced the map will lead them to something called the Great Vault, and they've been slaughtering anyone who gets in their way. We heard a rumor that a bandit clan found an alien artifact in the desert. Could be the map. That's what we're here to find out.
Way to take down Shiv, recruit. I knew you had it in you.
Let's see what that Shiv asshole knew about the map. I'm gonna look around. Perfect.
Okay. That was weird. It's going to be filled with a lot of that just like weird
What do we have here?
quirkiness. I think it works for a younger generation, but maybe not.
The Smasher clan has recovered the sacred vault map. Send our followers to invite the Sun Smashers into our holy family. And hurry, the twin gods grow hungry.
The map. I knew it. We have to beat them to the Sun Smashers.
Okay.
I'll open the gate.
But yeah, it's a lot of weird, quirky, and you're just kind of meant to go, ha ha ha. They're weird, so it's funny, but it's not. I don't know. The humor doesn't land as well as it did in Borderlands 2. Handsome Jack is probably the best villain in any video game of all time. Like, that game is funny. I've played it probably well over 50 times, and I still laugh. Whereas this is just like, haha, Claptrap, he's so weird.
I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos. Find the Sun Smasher war chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Seems like you guys got this. Good luck. I'm gonna go hang out in some trash.
Haha, trash.
What are we working with here? Well, this place kind of sucks. It's all we got at the moment. It's not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working soon.
Let's go ahead and sell everything.
That ought to do it. For now, at least.
Cool grenade mod. Oh, but we don't have one. Yeah, we trade our second slot for, we trade our grenades out for a second slot. Okay. So we need to go find the Sun Smasher Chief, and we have a side mission here.
My vending machine is broken? How am I supposed to profit off this war-torn... sell premium weapons to heroic vault hunters such as yourself? Let's fix my vending machine. And by that I mean, you fix it. Damn psychos, always scavenging to make their buzz axes and meat bicycles. You'll need to replace that circuit with something. You know, some skags are chock full of electricity. Get me one of their spines. Better get used to doing things like this if you want to survive on Pandora.
Okay.
Oh, and if you're feeling extra gruesome, you could also try getting a human spine from one of those filthy bandits. That could work.
So we have Skagbait, Spank Me, Red Rum, reference to The Shining. We have Clap, CL4PTP Stewart Bot, Gearbox, the company that made the game, and Roadkill. Some of those I don't know. Forgot 10. Oh, Forgotten. It's okay. Duh. And Burkat. I don't know who Burkat is. Might be a reference to somebody. I love it. I will say, the only reason this game doesn't get like a 3 for me is the gameplay. And at the end of the day, that's kind of the most important part if you enjoy playing the game. Okay, so I need to collect a human spine for additional reward. Yeah, the gameplay, I like the characters, passives,
the Sun
and
Smashers
stuff.
camp, but it looks like the COV got there first. Don't let them leave with the map, killer.
Ah, you found the human spine. You'll fit right in on Pandora.
Okay.
Give it a try.
Okay, so there is going to be a skag at the end of this mission. So I'm just going to kind of keep going through. Go get him, drone.
Were you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
After the chaos! You should run!
My chili recipe shot me! Having a blast! Need a reload! Not but a bushel of monkey gits!
Oh, no. No. Okay, I'll just kind of pull back here.
Does a body good? My body specific.
Fire rate, but nothing else, so I'm not going to swap.
I'm almost iridium.
I will say everything about a Borderlands game, oh, grenade, is so, it just feels so good. Like, seeing the numbers, anything with numbers for me, I love that.
Screw you, old thief!
That's my kind of game. So seeing the numbers pop up, the criticals when you hit them, it just scratches that itch for me. And I love the visuals of the game. You know, this like comic book come to life, this cell shading. It just really is the story. So my hopes for Borderlands 4 is that they just really lock down a good story. And maybe ease up on the, like, California Marvel sense of humor. Oh, snap. Okay, so that's a badass, so it has a lot more health. Hold on, reloading. Oh no. Missed. Okay. Missed twice. Okay, so we have a Vladov. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Shred these heretics!
Also, there is just something so fun about having like different gun brands. Have like a little bit of brand loyalty, if you will. I am very pro Vladov.
That was all me.
Vladov and Dahl, I think, in this game are probably my two favorite. Other brands of guns have some pretty good ones. Fun to play with, but I just think the way Vladov guns shoot and the nature of Dahl and how their guns look just work the best. And you'll see what I mean when we pick up a Dahl gun. Okay, so this is what I mean. So we have violent momentum. Zane's gun damage is increased while moving. The quicker he moves, the greater the gun damage bonus. I think we should do that, but we need to be able to increase his speed as well. So I think we're going to kind of alternate between violent speed and violent momentum.
Someone help me! That would be you!
Yo! Little help?
Bandit life.
Shoot me down, will ya? I like to hang, but not like... Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, my briefs are... Ugh. Oh, hey, yeah. Feet work good. Nice to meet you. Hey, thanks. If you hadn't come along, I might be dead. So, what are you doing here?
I'm working with the Crimson Raiders. Lila sent me to find some nonsense. I assume there's a reward.
You're with the Firehawk? Oh man, I used to run with Lilith back in the day. But, you know, now I'm a bandit ward chief. Go Sun Smashers. I mean, at least I used to be a ward chief. Until, you know, my clan found that stupid alien junk.
I warned them not to mess with that crap. But what do? They tie me up and they take it to the Calypso twins. Not cool, bro. Well, we should probably get out of here before the COV come back. So, where are Lilith and the Raiders hanging these days?
Former COV Propaganda Center. It's, under new management. I killed them all.
Now we're talking! Come on, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way, even though I'm totally unarmed. Can't let them know you're afraid and totally defenseless, bro. Bandit life! So, you took over that COV Propaganda Center all by your little self?
They have me outnumbered 20-1. Bad odds for them.
I am impressed.
Oh man, the Children of the Vault totally trashed my camp! Like, that is not where that bloody skull should be! It is completely ruining the vibe!
Oh, I know a shortcut.
This way!
I handled it for you, Vaughn. Also, this game came out in 2020. Escort missions are hands down probably the worst type of mission you could have. And this kind of happens a bit too much in this game. Just waiting for NPCs to move and then just have this ungodly sprint. Got
Skag
some
Central,
loot.
am I right? You know, I'm gonna let you take care of him. Only thing I'm packing right now is
Not something I'm gonna use on a skag.
Send out the drone.
That's skill for it. Should have spent. Someone teach you how to fight!
Here's one of those shock skags now. Get its spine.
Ooh, badass shock skag. Okay, so my cannon does electric, and it's resistant. That's not going to be a lot of help.
Nice! Let's go meet up with the Firehawk. Those Calypsos won't stop until every bandit on Pandora worships them like gods.
Bandits don't need gods. We worship a hot fire and a charred piece of meat. There are rules.
Oh, I need to collect that skag spine. There it is.
I'm sure Lilith will be glad to see me. We're tight,
Bro, super tight. Like,
bro tight. That's a thing.
Like, bro tight. Vaughn says bro a lot.
I'm in trouble. I can feel it in my bones. Or maybe that's just the harsh desert wind in my bare sun-dappled chest.
Okay, now install the spine. That bandit spine's not actually gonna work. I just wanted some payback because those bastards broke my machine. Still, I appreciate your dedication to capitalism. You've already got a shock skag spine. Try that. It will work much better, I promise. Well done, Vault Hunter. Now you have access to my vast array of murderous wares in a new convenient location. And as an added thank you for dishing out some vengeance on those filthy bandits, let me open up my secret stash for you. Who says payback doesn't pay, huh? Good hunting!
Okay, nothing in there. Like, wasn't that satisfying? Opening that chest? God, there's just so many elements to Borderlands that I just love. The world that we're in. It's just, man, they just don't give you time to enjoy it.
Firearms in every flavor at Marcus Munitions. Buy it before it's gone.
Okay, so that's a lot to look at. So the item score is going to give you a general kind of like rough estimate on like how good the weapon is or kind of where your weapon should be. Like, you'll just kind of start to use that to judge if a weapon is kind of better. Like if you're running around with a weapon with an item score of 132 like this pistol, eventually as you're playing the story, you'll come across like an item score of 212. And then you know, like, okay, I need to be somewhere in the 200s with my guns, because then you'll start to kind of feel weaker. But by paying attention to the item score, you won't feel weak, right? You'll kind of stay right where you're meant to be. So, like, yeah, we have, like, the varying degrees here. We have 112, 142, 132. That doesn't necessarily mean that this pistol is bad or is weaker. So I would kind of just go with a rough estimate of around between 140 to 110. And so we have this one, which is a doll, which is probably my favorite pistols, because it's the most like a modern pistol. A lot of the guns are kind of like this rustic, futuristic kind of gun, and doll is it looks like something you would find in a Call of Duty almost. Okay, so it swaps between fully automatic and semi-auto. The damage is 22, accuracy 81, handling 68, reload time 2.6 seconds. That's kind of lengthy, but I can tell just by looking at it, it has like an extended mag. It has like a barrel drum on the handle there. Fire rate 5.6. Oh yeah, magazine of 12. This one as well has a magazine of 42. So, like, this one does 22 damage, whereas this one does 12, but the fire rate is extremely fast, so it's, you know, it's essentially a machine gun pistol. And then we have the annexed Moloko, the engulfing rapid Moloko.
I see you recognize a great deal when you see one.
So this does 11 times 2, which means that it shoots 2 bullets. So it'll shoot 2 bullets at a time. So you're going to get some pretty good damage out of that. But the accuracy is poo-poo. I don't really want to... We don't need lightning damage right now, because lightning is good for shields, and a lot of the enemies do not have shields. I'm gonna go with the doll pistol, and then I'm gonna kind of sell everything else.
You're a terrible negotiator.
Again, grenades don't matter to us, so we'll kind of be selling all of those. I already have the Marcus bobblehead.
They might look small, but they're actually just far away.
And then let's go ahead and swap those out, and then we'll sell.
Guns for every
There we go.
occasion.
So this is the so is it on? It's on full auto right now. And so that's what I mean with the doll weapons. When you change the way it fires, it just changes the scope. Whereas like the Vladoff, right, it shoots like rockets. So this is semi-auto. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Well, it's great damage right now.
This can't be how you saw this going.
And then this is auto.
Got more where that came from.
So doll allows you to be really accurate and kind of conserve your ammo. You don't have to fire like crazy. So using doll weapons is going to kind of keep us from running out of ammo in critical situations. Okay, we got to talk to Lilith now. She's in here.
Way to take out that
Lilith.
Shiv jerk. Thought he was so cool just because he had a big knife sword thing.
Strange times.
The map was gone, but I picked myself up a bandit souvenir.
Okay, Muddy Slaughter.
Map? If you're talking about that alien junk, my clan is bringing it to the Calypso twins as an offering. They're heading to the Holy Broadcast Center. It's where the Calypsos host murder sermons to amp up their followers.
Can't let the Calypsos get that map. But the Holy Broadcast Center is a long ride. Vault Hunter, you're gonna need some wheels. My friend Ellie runs the Catch-A-Ride. Go introduce yourself and she'll hook you up.
Okay. Alright. Marcus Bobble. That's not what I'm looking for.
How good do I look?
Okay, it's in here, right? Inspect. There we go. Ooh, that's super clean. We'll go Retro Blaster.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. I love that. You can actually see the on the site when you go to semi-auto and full, you can actually see it change. Pretty cool. Okay, so we need to go talk to Ellie.
Please help me!
Okay, Claptrap lost his antenna due to his magnetic personality. Help him find some suitable replacement antennas. So they kind of keep this thing where they give you this pop-up description, And this is kind of like a holdover from Borderlands 1, where there wasn't a lot of cutscenes or dialogue. It was a lot of reading. So like every time you finish a mission, you would have this like paragraph you'd have to read, where now, you know, they just kind of keep talking. But then they have this, and I just read it, but when you read it and then you press accept.
Recruit, you have to help me. I lost my antenna.
This is an opportunity, boyo. I can help you freshen up your look.
Yes! I'm gonna be bigger and badder than ever! But this is an important fashion decision. Bring me replacement antenna options, recruit! Options, I say! Go forth! Even though finding me a new antenna is vitally important, you can do this mission on the side. And you'll probably want to get a vehicle for this one.
Yeah, so good. So
What the hell? You knew I've been looking for that map. Why didn't you bring it to me?
Whoa. Okay, I see what happened here. Let me explain. I let the map slip into the hands of culty psychopaths, and now the whole galaxy's in danger.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, same page. You know what this calls for? Apology push-ups.
You don't have to...
Yeah, you could want it! You've got enemies, and I can...
So there's a lot of that. There's a lot of... I read it, then the mission has Claptrap speak, and then you kind of hear the mission twice. So there's a lot of redundancies. And then there's a lot of that when you're kind of walking from place to place. And if you want to just... I look at it from the perspective of if you've never played a Borderlands game and you're like, I don't got time to go play Borderlands 1, 2, Tales from the Borderlands, the pre-sequel, right? You have 4 games before this that you have to play. Or something like that. There's like some others, but they're like offshoots, right? So you have to play quite a few games to get to Borderlands 3. And a lot of people don't want to do that. So for Borderlands 3, the new generation, Gen Z most likely, and what is it, Gen Alpha? But when they come into this, they're not going to want to go pick up an Xbox 360 or a PS3 and play Borderlands 1, or buy the, store, whatever, for all the games, right? The bundle packs. So a lot of people are going to come into this game, and this is their first game. And as they're kind of getting used to the world and how it looks and what's interactable, what isn't, you're kind of just constantly being barraged with story, and it doesn't let you have enough time to just kind of be in this like wasteland. And that's kind of what Borderlands 1 does best. It just feels like this Mad Max world, where you're just kind of in a desert wasteland, and these cars are, put together with, sheets of metal that they found. And there's a lot of this, a lot of, tires and junk and stuff being repurposed for walls or barriers. So it's like a post-apocalyptic, Mad Max world. And God, I couldn't imagine what it's like for someone who's playing this for the first time and not experiencing anything like this before. And you're just trying to look around and enjoy things, and you're just constantly being bombarded with dialogue and, hey, look at this funny thing and listen to this funny sound, and it's just a lot.
Now remind me, what'd you say you was gonna do to my gal pal Lil?
God Queen Tyreen will drink soup from the skull of the great heretic! Ah!
My bad, finger slipped. Oh, howdy! Didn't see you there.
A desert rose, thorny for rockets.
I heard y'all were in the neighborhood. Good to see old Lil found some new blood. I'm Ellie. Hey, what are you staring at, hun?
You're a natural with that rocket launcher. My kind of girl.
Ain't you a heartbreaker? Lil said you was looking for a vehicle. Damn cultist stole all mine. Mind stealing me one back? Then I'll set you up with a catch a ride.
And thanks for coming by.
Okay, I'm afraid to move. So Ellie, if you guys don't know, I'm speaking to the audience who've never played a Borderlands. Ellie is my favorite character's sister, Scooter. And he owned the Catch a Ride, where he created these outrunners. And he's honestly the best character.
Non-compliance will result in your imminent demise.
And he's one of the best characters in the whole game.
Hijacking a vehicle. Ain't nothing to it. Just run up to one and kindly tell the driver to skedaddle.
And we meet Ellie in the second game, and we find out he has a sister, and we meet her. She's awesome. Is she as good as Scooter? No, but she's a damn fine replacement. And Scooter is no longer in the game because they killed him off in Tales of the Borderlands, so spoiler there. And I didn't play that. Because it played like...
Go on, ball hunter. March on up to the car of your choice and kick the driver out.
We're not even near the cars yet, Ellie. We're nowhere near the cars yet. But it played like... oh man, there's they did the Tales of the Walking Dead. Tales of... I think they did a Batman one, where it's more of a decision-making game. Kind of like Until Dawn or Detroit. So you're in the world of Borderlands, but you're just kind of making decisions and watching the characters, you see the results of your decision making. And I was never big on those types of games. I get it's more story based and whatnot, but it just didn't suit my fancy, so I never played it. And then as you're playing this, a lot of the characters you're seeing, like Vaughn, we're gonna meet another character named Reese. They all come from Tales of the Borderlands, so that's canonical, really. And I'm sitting here, my very first playthrough playing Borderlands 3, I'm sitting here going, where's Scooter? Why am I talking to Ellie? Why does Ellie own a Catch-A-Ride? And there's a bit of dialogue where, and she has a tattoo on her character's arm, which I think is a really cool little detail. His catchphrase is catch a ride. And she has a tattoo with Scooter's skull wearing his favorite hat. And it says catch a ride to heaven. And I thought that was really cool. But I didn't think it was cool because they killed off my favorite character. And that put a really sour taste in my mouth.
Gotta charge me down, Sonic!
There we go.
You must have thought
Yeah, so for me, coming into this game, you're killing what I think was probably one of the actual funny characters in the game. Now, everybody in this game has to be funny, and it just doesn't work for me. I already have that. Cool. It just doesn't work for ya, boy. I don't think the humor lands. And Scooter, Ellie's probably one of the funnier characters.
Righteous death!
Hold on, let me steal this. You can customize your vehicle. Yep. Thank you.
Always loved a good explosion.
Awesome. Also, there is like a little pickup thing over here that I want to
You're
get.
near a dead claptrap unit. Those are all over. I'm the last of my product line. I need you to salvage their parts so I can build a new friend. Someone used that claptrap as a piñata. Joke's on them. All we have inside is circuitry and tears. But that one also had a gyroscopic rotor. Keeps us from falling over all the time. Mine's been missing for years. My friend will be a better version of me than me. Oh.
Don't be going harder than that.
Just park your car there, hun.
Okay, there we go.
All right, now register with a catch a ride so you can deconstruct a new one whenever you want. Just in case you get a Pandora flat, meaning your car explodes.
Okay. So the cult following is the story mission, but we got a couple of side missions we want to knock out first. We don't want to go into the main mission under-leveled. And we leveled up. Let's go ahead and let's increase our speed. Okay, camos for the car. Okay, so we don't have Doll yet. I love me Torg, so I think that's what we're gonna go with.
Don't use your dumb old legs. Get you some wheels.
One second. Now I do know we have a antenna here.
Oh, watch out for all that scary electricity. There's gotta be a way to shut it off. Oh, a spork might look nice. I'll rinse it off later.
I will say the vehicles as well, that is such a nice touch. The upgrades that you can find and the like camos, you can kind of make your own too.
So that road will take you right to the Holy Broadcast Center. Watch out for those so-called twin gods. From what I hear, Tyrene Calypso's the star of the show. Her brother Troy runs the cult's propaganda. P.S. They both suck. Just saying.
Dump trucks in the neighborhood. I can practically smell this sumbitch. Look around, VH.
Time to chop this meat!
You got a death wish?
Love it. Love it. Okay, so we have that movement speed.
And yet, I'm still sitting!
There must be something down
right.
there.
It's
See if
not
you can open
melee.
that door somehow.
Crouch. Okay, so they brought over from the pre-sequel because you're in space that whole time, so you're able to do butt slams because you're floating around in space. And I love that they kind of give us that little Super Mario. Hello? Oh god. That Super Mario butt slam.
Oh, a coat hanger? Yeah, that could give me sort of a rustic vibe. No, a rusty
Oh god. You scared me, dude.
These are garbage!
Your chips, let me know.
Okay, so this sub is kind of... No! To the bottom? I was going to say this sub is kind of buns. Kind of booty cheeks. Hello. Goodbye.
Come and get me, pisshead! The time of the vault thieves is over!
Need a charge!
A hole in your head! On the house!
No! I don't know if there's really anything. I'll shoot you in the wiener, dude. Butthole.
I'm killing, VH. Pretty sure that dumbass dump truck was sitting on a loot stash. See if you can find it.
Okay, we got the legendary shotgun. Polite tidal wave. Okay, so this is fully automatic and 3-shot, so I don't care for either one of those.
Dump truck stash is probably behind a secret trap door. Might need to do something special to get it open.
I'll take that. Okay. So we got our Jacob's pistol. Right. So the door is locked, so we have to shoot this, which releases water.
To complete that electrical connection on the ground, that might do the trick.
Yeah, Ellie, we're on it. Okay, there we go.
Hot damn! Look at that! That's called a red chest in bandit speak. Probably 'cause of blood or something. Bandits are happier about blood than a tick on a skag's ass. Anyways, you're always more likely to find good stuff in them red chests. They're usually hidden pretty good though, so you'll have to really search them out. But it's worth it. Thanks for taking care of that dump truck situation, sweet thing. Oh, and
Okay, good lord, she hasn't stopped talking. So I'm going to get rid of some of my gray items, as they do not sell as much.
this is for adding insult to injury. Shooting dump truck in the old derriere like that.
And she gave us extra moolah for shooting them in the booty cheeks. I like it. Okay, so we got the dump truck mission done. We got the antenna that is here. There's a couple of more pickups. So there's these little side missions. I'll just show you. We have in each area, or zone as they call it, we have these crew challenges. So there's 2 dead claptraps here in this area, 1 legendary hunt, and it says defeat the legendary lavender crawly, and it says defeat unique beast for Sir Hammerlock. So Hammerlock is kind of this exotic animal hunter, and in this game he has us hunting down specific kind of unique or badass enemies. Then we have Typhon dead drops, and we need to find the 3 Typhon logs first.
You are nearing a historical marker of Typhon de Leon, the first Vault Hunter. Sadly, he disappeared decades ago while seeking the Iridian homeworld. I am eager to acquire any information Typhon de Leon left behind.
So these are the logs. There's going to be 3 of them around this map, and once we find all 3, it'll lead us to a dead drop, and then we'll get this really big stash, and we'll get hopefully some really good unique weapons, or at least you know, some Some good ones, some strong ones.
My old stomping grounds. See that big-ass monster skeleton? I was so busy hunting Iridian crap one day that he almost stomped me into a Pandora pancake. But I dove at the last second, and then I did a triple backflip straight to his mouth, right past the teeth, and shot my way out his sphincter. I smelled like monster ass for weeks. But I'd do it again, and I did.
And I did. Yeah, the Jacobs guns have these really cool Western style. Kind of lets you live out your best gunslinger fantasies, where they don't really have a lot of ammo capacity, but what they lack in ammo capacity, they make up in damage for sure. And they also have this kind of cool passive where... Let me finish this guy. Sorry, apparently I can't play and talk. I'll get better at that, I promise. They have this really cool passive on them. It's a unique thing to all Jacobs, where critical hits, either it has increased critical hit damage or critical hits ricochet one bullet to the nearest enemy. And they have even a catchphrase, I believe, where it's if you had to shoot a Jacobs if you had to shoot your gun more than once, you weren't using a Jacobs, because they like to boast they have the highest firepower, which is pretty cool. Some in-game lore for you there. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna...
Maybe I'll take a breather.
Get over here!
A shock rack.
Yeah! Fine. What? Please, God!
Should we look at the maggot?
That's a COV echo transponder. Who knows what kind of nefarious broadcasts they might be sending with that thing? Climb up there and destroy it!
Wasn't my day!
Yeah, let's try it. Oh no. Okay, we're a bit of trouble here.
Go on, climb up there!
There we go. Okay. Thought they were gonna make me look bad, you know? Hard to hit.
Climb up there, right? Now destroy that echo transponder! And pick up the antenna! That looks just like my old antenna! Can't go wrong with a Claptrap Classic! TM!
Yeah. Okay, so I know that the legendary hunt is over here.
Greetings, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock, and I require you to hunt and kill things for me. You see, the Borderlands are full of rare and dangerous specimens. I will pay you top dollar for their trophies. Lavender Crawley is the matriarch of the Crawley family, a bloodline of particularly snooty Varkids. She must die.
She must die. So you can see she's actually wearing a crown. It's a reference to the show Downtown Abbey.
Come on, come on!
Ooh. Oh no. Can we? There we go. That counts as a down. I'll take it. Okay, we have Kira Crawley and Bobby. See if I can find some health. Ugh. No health. Oh, he's down. Okay, my sniper's out. Ooh, this is a fight. Oh, they're level 9. Oh, I probably shouldn't even be here. Okay, that's on me, but we're getting it done.
Give me an assist.
Oh no, I'm down again. My dog just came and kicked the door. It's so funny.
Bloody hell, you reload this thing.
Oh my lord, that one's like shooting a bunch of missiles. Oh, I think this is it for me. Yeah. Oh, so close. Okay, we got him down to the 4. Okay, we'll come back when we're a little bit stronger.
Welcome back. We missed you. Good show. I imagine that's not the last we've seen of the Crowley family. At least I certainly hope not.
Oh. Oh, we just needed to defeat the first one. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna fast travel to the car. Huh. I don't like that. I want to get the other ones. Okay, also... Do we have any elemental guns? We don't. I'm gonna swap back to my doll.
Gangway!
Okay, I'm just gonna see if the like offspring are still there. No, I was robbed. Also, this is not the doll pistol. Oh, this is the automatic 3-round burst. Yeah, I'll take it.
What's with all this gobbledygook?
Okay, so that is end game content we'll get into in the end game. All right, now we have how many more? 2 antennas left, and we need I feel a sneeze coming on.
Whoa, that psycho is sporting a great hat. I want it. Get it for me, recruit. Just go talk to him. He seems reasonable enough.
Greetings, John. How does the day find you?
I'll talk to you in a second, bandit. Oh, I have a sniper. Oh, God. You guys didn't see that?
Must be. And you're dead. Fancy that.
Okay.
Well, look at you. A proper gentleman and everything. What's the catch?
Fear not, friend. I am keeping the voices at bay with this mighty cap atop my head.
I'm gonna need that mighty cap.
Oh, no. I couldn't possibly part with it. Not right now. You'll have to destroy the mind control transmission dishes first. There, beaming voices into my brain.
You heard the man. Destroy those transmission dishes. I need that hat.
I can feel the mind control releasing its hold. Yes, keep destroying the dishes so that I can finally be free of the voices. No, I am free. Yes, we're free of those horrible calming voices. I can finally be the skin cupcake.
Yes.
Oh, God, my power shall be revealed to me.
Now pick up that hat. Shiny. That hat would make me the talk of the town. Those snooty aristocrats couldn't kick me out of their fancy galas anymore.
Hey, Vault Hunter. Some bandit did the unthinkable. He stole a pair of my undies. Those are my trademark Hyperion red bars, damn it. Do you know how hard it is to get your hands on those down here? Go murder him horribly.
Hold on, I gotta steal this car.
I hate the Calypso twins so much. They con the bandits of Pandora with promises of death cars and meat storms and blood saunas. Good stuff, right? I mean, even my clan fell for it. Idiots. Now, I've never seen the Calypsos myself, but they must be the most terrifying, bloodthirsty psychopaths Pandora's ever seen. I mean, look, my clan only accepted me as a leader after I killed a guy with just my abs. So imagine what it takes to unite all the clans together. You'd need, like, a 20-pack. 18 bare mins. I know my clan betrayed me, but if the Calypsos mess with my Sun Smashers, then we have got a blood feud on our hands. Which would be awesome! Oh, been a while since I got a good old-fashioned blood feud going. 4-0, baby! Come on now, get.
See, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't hear a single word. He just kept talking. Just kept going. And that's for a side mission, because I picked it up. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that.
You don't know what's in them, but you know you want them. At least that used to be true. Now people want real stag meat and fancy toppings. There's some cacti fruits that'll appease the masses. Gives a spicy tang to my dogs and covers the aftertaste. Harvest some of those succulents, and you'll get paid. Right, you're gonna need a special gun to harvest those succulents. I call it the Big Suck. Well, 'cause it harvests succulents. Whatever, I'm a chef, not a namer of things. I used to be culinary royalty.
Hey, I bet there's something in there we could use. Check it out.
Ferocity's my middle name. Then, your parents should be ashamed of you. How did you?
You'll have to get under that thing somehow.
I'm stuck. And I missed. Oh! I'm stuck and I missed.
How low can you go? Pretty low, if you ask me.
Let's have it.
Can't get me in here, Vault Thief!
Let me smell ya.
You can make it through. I believe in you. Just still slide.
I'm gonna take that.
That umbrella would come in handy when it rains on Pandora, never. We've got some good options, recruit. Return to me and we'll try them out.
I just caught what he said. When it rains on Pandora, never. I guess it definitely depends on your type of humor. If you like that quirky stuff, then this is probably right up your alley. But that was funny. Sarcasm makes me laugh.
What a spread! I can't decide. You've got to choose for me, recruit. But beware, you hold my very aesthetic in your hands. Now, complete me. I think I'm picking up some radio broadcasts on this thing.
Oh, do you actually talk every time I switch it?
It's like a tiny metal mohawk! Punk rock! Woo!
You get a fork. All right. Have a good day. Have a good day, Claptrap. Awesome. We also get the shield, which gives us a lot more capacity. But the really cool thing is it has some passives. So 10% movement speed while shields are full. We also get just a flat 10% more health. A 5% max health per second while shields are full. So we actually gain life regen. So right now we're sitting at 128. We're going to go up to 198. And our max health is at 134 currently. And when we put on the shield, it goes up to 147. So it's not much, but it's something. And I'll take that. Okay, let's go ahead and sell. A semi-auto sub just doesn't make sense to me, I don't think.
Yours for the low, low price of, well, you can read.
You know what? I will take that. Oop, wrong button. Apologies. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that sight. That's dope. And then what is it on? Burst. Okay. Okay, it's a 3. And then...
It's possible you picked the wrong battle.
Okay, yeah. I can get behind that.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay, so we have another side mission I saw. All the missions were a little too high for us. Gun damage is increased. I also want to get this, Oh, interesting. Okay. So if we actually have... If we have 2 active ones, we can have increased gun damage. So like the Mantis, it's not like a prolonged effect, right? I just shoot my cannon once and then it's done. But if I have like my clone out for a good long while with the Sentinel or the shield up, having both skills will give me, it says 4%, so 8% if I have both. Something to think about. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna kind of keep with the movement speed thing.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm zooming already.
Bon boyo. Know anything about these little COV statues?
Ugh, children of the vault.
I've been leaving these suck butt COV statues all over the place. You know what? We're gonna stick it to those wannabe gods and make our own idols. In my image. Yeah, good idea. From chiseled jaw to legendary calves. First off, go find all my wanted posters. P.S. I am very wanted. We're gonna pull this off. We're gonna need those pictures of me to feed into the 3D scanner thing. Then we can start printing out the statues that look like me instead. Haha, that'll really tick off the Calypsos. I didn't go from Hyperion accountant to bandit war chief just to follow orders again. But You know, after I refused to join that stupid cult, Tyrene Calypso put a bounty on my sculpted ass. And the rest of me, too. But I'm still alive, baby! And I'm still shaking it, bro!
Got any more for the meat grinder?
Still shaking it, bro. Ugh. I don't know. They just talk so much and so fast. Like, it just builds up this, like... I don't know, this, like... I'm just, like, I ignore it. So apologies if it looks like I'm not paying attention to the storyline, because I probably am not, and I have to go against it. You know? I have to fight my natural urge to just tune them out. It's kind of like when you've never shared a bed with like someone who snores, and you know silence, and then you're laying next to someone snoring and you're like, oh my god, how am I ever gonna sleep? And you just kind of build up this natural tolerance, and you're like, eventually one day you're like, oh, I don't hear it anymore, I just never pay attention. It's kind of like me right now. Because I promise you there's going to come a moment where you're like, what do you mean you don't know what's going on? He just said it. It's because I didn't, I just tuned it out. Oh no, another resistant one. I just took that straight to the head. Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. Nice. Nothing good though. It was all for naught. Okay, now again, what's super cool? Boom, look at that health go up. Look at that passive. That's crazy. That's crazy health regen. So maybe I should go into the shield passive. What was that one? Over here. Not this one. This one, maximum shield capacity, shield recharge. Ooh. Yeah. Some survivability? What do you guys think?
Hey, that's the big suck! Grab it and get sucking!
What do you guys think? Let me know.
Go harvest some succulent cacti fruit. Those bad boys taste so goddamn delicious my customers won't care what they're eating, which is how I prefer it. And don't you dare judge me. If serving people toenail clippings and dead skin is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Okay. So we need to use the big suck, which I think was the working title for this game. My hope for Borderlands 4 is that we just get some sweet rides. I want to drive more.
Its secondary function is what we call in the biz splash damage. You know, like ground slams and grenades. Anyway, that means it'll knock those succulents right off. Try it.
Okay, there's one succulent.
I could use those skags in my skag dogs. Seems wrong, but I might as well try it. Grab the skag meat.
I need the legs. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nope, no more legs. Got it. Okay, let's swap back. Oh, thank you. And one more. Oh, over here. Ugh.
There's always an alpha. Suck it up for me.
A scorpion rack. Oh, it's got a crazy tail. Look at it.
Trigger finger's getting tired over here.
Lord, they just keep coming. Okay. Okay, I don't think I actually need to use this anymore, so I'm gonna swap. Didn't mean to do that, meant to slide.
Wow! You killed a succulent alpha skag with the big sock? Good sucking! You might just be chef material after all.
That's right.
I've
I'm
had
cooking
some
up
of
a
the dirtiest
storm.
jobs in that galaxy, but not a chef.
Well, being a chef ain't for everybody. Now go grab that skag meat.
Skag meat, there it is.
It looks like somebody's been poaching my succulents, which means in chef code that they must die. Gotta be the bandit chef mincemeat. Go kill him. Oh, it's all coming together. Soon I'll make my spatula-wielding rival pay for what he's done. But first, we'll make my new rival mincemeat pay. Listen, a chef's life is half revenge killings. It's a thing.
It's a thing. You can tell that, like, the same people, they didn't have, like, a group of people. It's got to be, like, 4 people that do the storyline for this. We're bro tight. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Off you go! I'm empty!
No one kills my little brother but me!
Holy shit, they're level 13. Should I even be doing this right now? Skagzilla, what is happening right now? Why are you... Can I get you? Yeah, let's go. So Skagzilla was an Uber boss in Borderlands 1. And it's this giant skag, like massive skag. It was super awesome.
Let's get a little more intimate.
Stop blowing up all the cars, man! Come on, come on, come on. No! What? What is happening? But yeah, so it's kind of lame that they're like, oh, here's a Skagzilla, and it's just a car. It's not even a skag, man.
Hyperion help desk recommends try not dying.
Yeah, I will try not dying. Oh my lord, it put me back so far. Okay. No, wait, no it didn't, right? It's just over here? Okay, yeah. We're good. We're good. Okay, what level is this mission? 7. Okay, so I just got really unlucky and had these like crazy high levels just show up.
Man about town!
Okay.
That's 12 chefs I killed. One more, and I've got a baker's dozen.
Nice, let's go.
It's the town red. With blood, in case that wasn't clear.
Nice mustache, loser.
Don't make fun of my mustache. The hell's wrong with you?
Remember to live life like me.
Oh, there you go. I was looking at the mini-map, trying to figure out where he went. Okay, so then drop ingredients off at another location. This sucks, we have to do it on foot. Huh? Who wants some? Boom! I'm just blasting birds. Alright, Sentinel. Pick up the slack.
That'll teach that arrogant spatula-wielding bastard. As soon as people taste my new and improved skag dogs, I'll be at the top of the culinary establishment once again. And you'll get free skag dogs for life. Hope you're hungry.
Let's go. We hit him. He's like frozen in air. I'll take it. Take that free kill. Okay. So what mission are we doing? Oh! Still under attack. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Oh, you shouldn't have brought me a car. Thank you.
That's That's a bad way to go.
Okay, so we have to go find the Undertaker and find posters, and it's all this way, so let's start with the Undertaker. I think that'll be the best bet. Good lord, I don't know how to drive.
Protect me! Fire!
Let's have a chat, shall
That didn't get you?
You'll
Robbed.
get yours!
Actually robbed. Okay.
There's that thieving Undy Goblin! Get him!
Mr. Move, tell me about the guy.
I die! That's a family
Underwear ever! I'm not running!
interloper!
Stand still so I can hit you!
Oh, I have a skill point? Hold on. I'm gonna use it. Yeah.
You're never gonna catch the Undertaker!
Go on, little bud.
Nice kill! The Undertaker's foul reign of Under-Terror is over. Not gonna be stealing any more of my trademark red bars, that's for damn sure. Pandora is a safer place now, thanks to you, Vault Hunter.
Oh no, that didn't go that far.
Holy hellstorm for Troy! To the arms of Tyrene!
And bullets for you, and bullets for you. Everybody gets bullets.
Thank you. Need those shot kills, you know? Okay, so we still have find poster? Is that in the next area? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Then we're off to the next area. Ascension Bluff. Okay. All right. And you know what? I think this will be a good transition into the end of the episode. And guys, if you want to see part 2 where we go into Ascension Bluff, and I think we'll wrap things up on Pandora in the next episode, be sure to like the video, comment down below what your favorite weapon brand is. Do you got brand loyalty? Mine is Dahl and Vladov. 50-50. I think I lean more towards Dahl. But what's yours? Guys, that's it for today. I love ya. Bye.